2 years since we last sat down,
Yeah.
and a little has happened in your life, okay?
Just a teeny tiny bit.
New marriage, new baby, world tour, new CD.
Keep going.
Yeah, tell me, what am I leaving out?
New movie.
New movie. What else?
2 new houses.
You've been a busy little girl.
New circles under my eyes.
Are you tired? Has it been that busy a year?
I'm exhausted, and I have not stopped since. Let's see, we got married last year, actually Sunday will be
Yeah, by the way, happy anniversary.
Thank you. Sunday will be a year.
Marriage. Peaches and cream, walk in the park, hard work.
Is that my only choice?
Go ahead, you can add anything you want.
None of the above? It's an incredible experience. It has been an incredible experience, and I think my husband and I are very well suited for each other. He's incredibly strong-willed and opinionated and full of life and adventurous and intelligent. But with all of that, you also get opinionated and strong-willed. And
The good news is, the bad news is.
Exactly.
But you're the same way.
I know.
So is there a lot of
I could never
headbutting?
be with anyone else, anyone who wasn't like that. Otherwise, strong people need to be with strong people.
Yeah, but
and
when you get to these strong-willed, opinionated, and you butt heads on those things, who walks away first? Because someone has to.
we usually come to a point where we both know that both of us are acting like babies.
Right.
And it's sort of like we take turns. Like I'll take turns, and sometimes it will be my turn to continue acting like a baby, and then he'll say he's sorry. And then if I've done that for a few times, then he'll know it's his turn to do it. So
Do you say you're sorry when you're not sorry?
yeah,
Yeah, me too.
absolutely.
But it works.
Do you want your marriage to last?
Exactly. You learn to say you're sorry.
Or I screwed up. Sorry. Yeah, exactly. All of those things. It was my mistake. You're absolutely right.
Is it true that you and Mr. Ritchie had your very first date in this very room?
More or less, yes. He came and called on me for tea. But actually, he showed up a day early. He showed up on the wrong day, which I thought was really sweet.
A little anxious.
Isn't that sweet?
That is
No,
very
he has
nice.
a very bad memory. Anxious had nothing to do with it. But it was the start of something good.
Lourdes is what, 4 or 5 now?
5,
5.
yeah.
She had it pretty good there for a while. It was you and her,
Yeah.
and now these 2 guys moved into the house. How's she handling that?
I think she was quite jealous at first, quite competitive.
Of Guy, of Rocco?
No,
of...
more with Guy, because she did have me all to herself, and he was like, who's this stranger walking into my life? But we did it very, very slowly, and we had a very long courtship, and so that was an adjustment at first. She sort of refused to speak to him for a while. And but Guy played it right, and he's really, really good with her. And then I had Rocco, and there was just a tiny little hiccup kind of moment where it
No
seemed
weapons
like she
involved.
was heading to the bed for a strangulation type of thing. But she's great with him now. Yeah.
You mentioned shooting a movie with Guy. I think I read somewhere in it that it was either going to make or break your relationship.
Yeah, I'm sure I said something like that, and it was a challenge. Well, I wasn't very happy. What kind of a gym could you possibly carry?
Then what? Well, then I showed her the gym.
He showed me the gym.
And?
And? Your gym, madam. She just started screaming.
I was pretty understanding, actually.
How big a test was it?
Huge. Huge, and I so think I deserve a medal for getting through it.
More so than he?
Well, I think, yeah, to a certain extent, because, he's the director and he was in charge, you know what I mean? And I had to really take off my wife hat when I came to work every day. And, since there would be lots of times when he would be directing and I'd think, oh, he's not being very nice to me right now, or he's being dismissive with me or whatever. And then I'd think, oh no, that's not me, that's not the actress thinking that, that's the wife thinking that. And I would get really confused, do you know what I mean?
If you go home at night
had
and
to
you sit
wait.
and have dinner and you have a fight and you cross words and you come to work the next day and now you're the actress.
A lot of times I chose to not have a fight with him and not bring up things that bothered me because I didn't want to bring it to work the next day. I had to seriously pick and choose my battles. And it was good for me, because I'm the kind of person that, if the littlest thing bothers me, I want to be confrontational, I want to get it over with, I want to solve the problem. And it's not always a good idea to go that route. Sometimes you need to sit back and think about things, and I had to do a lot of that. So, a great lesson in humility.
Several books have come out about you. She crosses her arms more tightly.
Oh, shut up.
No, no, no.
Don't analyze me.
Not one was authorized.
Well,
Okay?
Of course.
All right. What did you think about these? But give me some words to describe them.
Everybody who wrote them.
British word.
Well, but you
Give me some,
understand it.
unfortunately I do. So give me some more definitions, or some more adjectives.
They can't say on TV.
Well, give me
Every
some
time I
things you
say
can
a
say
bad
on
word,
morning
everyone
television.
gets upset. Stupidity. I mean, they're just a waste of time. They're a waste of everybody's time. I mean, the whole idea that you're writing a biography, you're writing a book about somebody that you've never met, and presumably you've interviewed absolutely no one that truly knows the person. What is the point? I mean, it's
Well,
purely.
you know the point.
It's based on money, and
Do you object to their right to do it?
no, I mean, I believe in freedom of the press, so but I don't have to like it.
I have a question that I'm trying to ask you, and I've thought about it, and I don't know how to ask
And I
you.
keep interrupting
No,
you.
seriously, I don't know how to ask you this.
Wait,
So
think
work
before
with
you
me.
ask me.
No, it's not a bad question, but in some ways, over the course of your career, you have done so much to change, reinvent yourself, stay in the public eye, different personas, different...
wait a minute, wait a
No,
minute.
but I haven't asked the question yet.
No, but I have to correct what you're saying. I haven't done so much to stay in the public eye. I have done so much. Oh, yeah! I have been productive. I have been
With
creative.
what purpose? To get people to buy your music,
No, that's too simplified. Absolutely
to
not.
express yourself.
Yes, because I am an artist, and I have to create, and I have to write music, and I want to act. Those things make me feel good.
You did